Alrighty, so it is, what time is it? Where's my watch? 1 second, let me grab my watch. All right, so it's basically 4:45 p.m. on December 31st, 2020. All right, I need to get my life together for the new year, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. There's a few things I want to do. So first, I want to do a face mask. I want to take out these braids. I'm thinking I want to do like a mask in my hair as well, just to get it clean. And then I want to just do my nails, gel manicure, and we'll see what else I may think of doing while we do this. Alrighty, so first things first, I hate doing face masks with my glasses on, so let's get some contacts in. I use Acuvue One-A-Days, so I just toss them out after I use them. So let's get these bad boys in.
Damn, girl, you really couldn't just put some lotion on? Anyways, you can't even show the whole clip. So basically what you're going to do is put a bunch of Aztec clay in the thing. Well, how much you need for your face. Then you add some raw apple cider vinegar with mother, and you mix that all up until it's smooth. Then you put it on your face.
Anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, you want to have almost like a pudding-like consistency with the clay, and have it be like really smooth. So let's get this started. This is absolutely one of my favorite masks to use, and this Indian healing clay in general is just so amazing. I've actually been using it to brush my teeth, obviously without the apple cider vinegar, but just I put a little bit into one of these little blender bottle containers, and it's been amazing. I actually went to the dentist and I told them that I was doing that, and they didn't see any issues, and told me Godspeed, basically. So I've just been doing that. I've just really been trying to limit the fluoride that I have, and I've been taking colder showers in order to limit that, as the chemicals in the water getting into my skin as well. It's been difficult, especially in the winter, so lately it's been kind of more lukewarm. But honestly, a nice like colder shower is so refreshing, and it's better on your skin, because like your skin gets pretty dry in the winter. And in general, when you're taking pretty hot showers, like for an extended period of time, I've noticed anyways, for me, my skin gets super dry. And so with a colder shower, even just lukewarm, I've noticed that my face doesn't get as dry, and I don't have to use as much moisturizers because my skin is retaining some of its oils, and it's not absorbing some of those drying chemicals that are in our water. And oop, I just got some in my hair. That's okay. And yeah, this is like a mini, I don't know, spatula from the kitchen, but I just needed something that wasn't metal. I actually never looked into why the spatula doesn't have to, or it can't be metal, or whatever you're using shouldn't be metal with this clay stuff. I should look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, and maybe I'll get back to you guys about it. But no, I can't believe 2020 is over. I know that all these troubles, they don't necessarily expire when this year does, but it's just been interesting, honestly. I think, okay, so I just got a call. They're probably gonna call back because I kind of missed it, but it still interrupted my video. So yeah, I do put this on my eyebrows because I do get spots in my eyebrows sometimes. I don't know if that's something that's common, but I don't know. I sometimes get little spots in there, and I figure why not? If it can go in my hair, then I should just throw it into my eyebrows too. But I feel like I was talking about 2020 earlier, and like I think a lot of people have become more self-aware this year, and myself included. I've become more appreciative of my intuition and not letting not letting myself get comfortable in situations just because they're convenient. And it's like, at the beginning of this year, so much happened, so much, and then of course over the course of the year, so much happened that I would never even dream that would happen. And I just had revelation on top of revelation, and I'm really grateful for the time that I had with myself this year. It has shown me a lot, and it's helped me gain some perspective on where I am in life, and it's helped me feel a little bit more grateful for my journey. Even though I may not be exactly where I had envisioned, I think I may be better off in the end, because there's some situations that I would have been in that I was not completely happy with. I quit my job in March because I had gotten another job, and then that flopped because of COVID. So then this whole year, I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know, like just kind of holding out for I don't know, something, an opportunity, and other opportunities came my way, and I don't know, I just did not feel right accepting some of these positions that I was offered. And I know, like, some others around me may have looked at it as like I was just being kind of picky, or maybe I was in a funk. And maybe that is true. I was definitely going through an experience this year, and I think I may still be going through that experience, but I'm more, I feel less like I'm floundering, and more like I am growing and more conscious than I think I've ever been. And I feel like I'm moving through life now with more intention and more clarity than I was over the past few years, especially with school and work. I took a year off of school, actually, and I went back this past fall. And it's been really difficult still, but not as difficult as it was when I was working full-time and rushing home to get at least some type of studying done, if I would even be able to conjure the energy to do such a thing in the evenings. So I don't know, I've just definitely had more time to really reevaluate my priorities and what I value as important in my life, and where I spend my time. And I was spending a lot of time working on other people's goals and helping other people reach their dreams. And I don't know, I think it's time for me to show up for myself, and I'm excited for 2021 for that reason. It's a symbolic start anew. I know a lot of people, including myself, had envisioned 2020 back when 2019 was coming to an end, and 2020 was just symbolic, kind of ideally symmetrical like new year to start anew, to start and become who you always wanted to be. And I think honestly we put so much pressure on 2020 that it was bound to throw up in our faces, honestly, because like that's what happens when you set too high expectations for something. It tends to disappoint you. So I think in a way, having all those expectations blow up in your face helped you to humble yourself and to realize your blessings and to realize the things that you never, took the time to appreciate. Whew, all right, so it's already kind of feeling like I can't talk. But, yeah, so I'll check back in and continue this discussion. Let's go.
I be leaving these things on for mad long, yo, until I turn into a turtle. Straight up.
Alrighty, so it is now January 3rd. A lot has happened since the last section of this video.
Thinking about telling you guys a story.
And yeah, so I did wash my hair that night. But yeah, I decided to take out the twists in hair, and now today I'm going to do a mask in my hair. And I'm going to clean up my room, get it ready, and you're going to come along with me to finish up this journey for the new year, the new week. And by the time you see this video, it's probably going to be the 5th of January. So
Psych, nah. It's actually
time, you know,
the
obviously
7th.
Editing this and everything like that. So yeah, by the time you see this, it'll be January 5th. But I still think it is
Psych, nah. It's actually the 7th.
It's still early enough in the year, and it's still that time to set those intentions, to make sure that you have the right intentions for the new year. All right, so I've already prepped the mixture for my hair. I do need to wet it though, so I like to wet my hair when I do this mask because it can be really drying, and then with the apple cider vinegar I feel like it's a bit harsh if your hair doesn't have any moisture to it. So I'm gonna go wet my hair, and I'll be back and I'll do a quick installation of this, probably sped up. All right, let's go. Okay, so I finally finished cleaning up my room and my desk area. Now it's time to shower, get this thing out. I spent about an hour cleaning and reorganizing and putting things away. So let's get it. Let's see how this mask did. So yeah, this is how my room looks. It's pretty messy. I did not record myself when I was cleaning it, although I had my phone set up looking like it was recording me, but you know, technology, man, technology. I would say this is a success. My hair normally does well with it. I'm just gonna take it down from these twists so that I can re-part and comb my hair out just a little bit more and moisturize it with some leave-in conditioner and some oils this year to kind of feel a little bit more sane. Alright, I'm gonna try to like turn. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good view. A good view of my curls. I hope I had washed all the clay out. See, actually, there's some, I feel like I didn't get all the clay. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely didn't. So I'll have to rinse it, but okay, it's editing Sid over here. Yeah, I never actually washed all that out, so I had to shower again and wash it out. But, you know, still worked. Alrighty, so I just want to say thank you guys for anyone that is still here watching the video. I really appreciate the time you spent to catch up with me, and I really enjoyed catching up with you guys and taking care of my space and getting ready for the new year, the first week in the new year. And I just want to say that for anyone that is struggling, for anyone that feels still lost in their life and in their journey, I don't want to say like to be easy on yourself, but you know, take it easy and try to find things that you enjoy doing. And if you're struggling to find a path to go, for a path to take for your future, try to think of things that, you know, bring you joy, and try to, you know, just go with it, because nobody ever really knows what the right choice is. Nobody has a rule book. I know that some people do have like examples and everything to go for, and there are lots of examples out there to kind of base your journey on, but everyone's journey is an individual one, and sometimes you just have to decide, you know? You just have to decide, just make the choice and stick to that, whatever it's going to be, and just go for it with all that you have and all that you can do, and do your best, because there really isn't a right path for anyone. No, and there's no wrong path either. So whatever you decide to do, make sure that you do it with decisiveness and persistence, because that's the only way you'll find success, I think, is if you're persistent and you stay true to yourself in all of your endeavors. Because if you're not doing all of those things, you're not going to be happy, I don't think. You're always going to resent your situation. So try to stay true to yourself, and this is something I'm going to have to work with as well during this entire journey in this year, and you guys will see. I'll try to share with you guys moments where I struggle and how I'll overcome those things, and I hope to get better at talking to the camera. I feel like I've been a little bit, I don't know, you guys have to tell me in the comments. Also, I want to know what types of videos you guys want to see from me. I kind of have an idea of what I want to post already, what I want to share, but if there's anything that you guys are curious about, or you want to, you know, learn about, or you just want to see me like do or something like that, like just let me know. I'll link my Instagram and whatever other socials that I can think of, like probably Twitter, and I'll link those down so you guys can talk to me there as well. I'll probably post about this video on my Instagram, and I'll probably have some questions and things like that. I'll try to be more interactive throughout this year and throughout this journey in general. But yeah, just try to be mindful this year. Try to take time with yourself if you haven't already taken that time with yourself, and try to enjoy where you are. Appreciate the moments that you can, and try not to worry about the moments in the future or the moments of the past that you cannot change. So just try to be here, try to be present, try to be there for yourself and for those around you. But you know, try to be the main character in your life. I've seen a lot of videos about that lately, and yeah, You are the main character in your life. You were brought here. You were the star one day when you were born. So continue to have that kind of energy and like be there for yourself. Make sure that you are one before you try to be with another, and before you try to give, you know. Someone I was listening to the other day, they had said, they had said, like, if imagine you are a teacup and you have a saucer, or you are a teacup and a saucer, I should say, and like, don't try to give from your teacup, try to give from whatever overflows into your saucer. And I really like that idea. I really like that. And another thing I wanted to leave you guys on, another I guess quote that's been in my mind is, I'm not sure who even said this originally, but I really like it. I wrote it down. Sometimes what you're most afraid of doing is what will set you free. And honestly, that's how I feel about YouTube. I know that this is only my second video that I'm about to post for you guys to see, but it is not the first video or second video that I've recorded or that I have edited for the intention of posting, and I just hadn't been able to bring myself to do so. So maybe this year I'll post some of those videos, maybe not, but I think that this journey is what I needed because it's all I think about. And I'm ready to just show up for myself and be there. And hopefully my journey and my videos help other people that are struggling to step out from the understudy role in their life, I guess, and become the star and become the main character. So yeah, with that, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Ask me anything you'd like to know. You know the deal. Please feel free to like this video if you enjoyed watching it. And also, if you would like, subscribe so that you could know when I post my next video. Thank you so much. And I hope that 2021 is a little bit better than 2020. Let's go.